Yeah, well, hello everybody, and happy holidays and Awadabash. Uh, this is a difficult time for the United States as it is making important decisions about what is happening in Iraq and Syria, and also America's support of Israel for the war in Gaza. Let me explain. The American forces came to Iraq and Syria to defeat ISIS in 2014. And now there are pressure and attacks, more than 100 attacks on US and coalition forces that are inside Iraqi bases and Kurdish bases. And the Islamic resistance groups, these Iranian backed terrorist militia groups, are trying to drive America outside of Iraq and Syria. It is very serious. I anticipate, I believe America will be in Iraq for many years. The relationship between the United States and Iraq is one that involves not only the military, but the relationship involves economic ties. And because of that reason, Baghdad and Washington will continue to find a way for American troops to remain present in Iraq. Now, the situation of American troops in Syria is different. Of course, American troops are in Syria, and the Iranians, the Syrians, the Russians, and Turkey wants America out of Syria. And in Washington, D.C., many decisions are made based on politics. In Iraq, there was recently a large parliamentary election, and I give congratulations to the strong results from all parties, especially the strong results in Kirkuk for Kurdish groups. And in the United States, we will have President Biden running against President Trump or another Republican challenger. The opposition to Biden will be pressuring Biden to have American troops leave Syria. The Americans continue to help Iraq with security. Every year, America provides $1 billion in funding for the Iraqi security forces and the Peshmerga. America is continuing to support Peshmerga reforms, and that support includes providing equipment for the Peshmerga and about $200 million a year in stipends for Peshmerga. So you and your viewers should expect that America will continue to have a small presence of troops that are on an advisory role inside of Iraq. The attacks of the militias are already a threat to Iraq's security. Not very far away from your studio, there was a ballistic missile that hit a couple of years ago. And in recent weeks, the militias have used special drones, very sophisticated drones, to attack the Erbil base. And those attacks at the Erbil base are now beginning to cause fear among the commercial airlines. And that disruption can impact the economy of Kurdistan region and also the reputation of Kurdistan region. So it is very important that all of the security forces continue to work together to stop these outlaw militia groups. These Iranian-backed militia groups must be stopped. The Houthi attacks on commercial shipping vessels and Navy vessels are intense. And the sophisticated technology, the American ships have special radars and anti-missile missiles and other systems to stop and protect these ships going through the Red Sea. But the international support is not strong. Israel is committing war crimes in Gaza, and the United Nations has made votes where almost every country, more than 120 countries, voted for ceasefire, and only America and Israel and a couple of small islands continue to support the war in Gaza. This is why America has not been able to get a strong coalition for the Navy in the Red Sea. If the foreign forces leave Iraq, it will affect Iraq's security and economy. The foreign forces have been an important group to help the Iraqi security forces and Peshmerga come together for coordination. The foreign forces have provided training for Iraqi troops and Kurdish troops, and the foreign forces help the international business investors have more confidence in the security of the region. So it is important for foreign forces to remain until Iraq can demonstrate the political stability that it needs to be a strong nation and a secure nation. America does not want to begin a war with Iran, and America respects the sovereignty of Iraq, but also America must defend its own troops. So this is a difficult position. Right now, the Iranian militias have not killed an American soldier. But if an American soldier is killed, I believe the political response from Washington will be to have more attacks on the Iranian backed militias.